the One Flight Down. Big welcome to Luke. Luke's dropped by again for some more beers.
Yeah.
Special episode. This time, I've got beers for you.
Really?
From my recent trip overseas.
Okay.
So I wish I had like a great story about this beer. I really don't. So I'll give you what I have. Because I want to make sure I had 2 beers to bring back for you. And I was like, well, had everything kind of planned out. And I thought, I had one from Scotland.
Yeah.
I thought, I had a day in Dublin to myself, and I'm just like, I'll pick up some beer. I went to a brewery.
Okay.
They weren't selling their stuff off sale. They only had available at the brewery on tap.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay. I'm like, where around here can I get some beer, a beer to take home? And this area of town? This is like downtown tourist area Dublin.
Seems like to be rife with beer.
And it's like, to go into a store, you're basically around this area, you kind of have to go to a convenience store or a grocery store.
Okay.
And almost every convenience store and grocery store I went to had Guinness.
Sure.
They had Harp.
Okay.
They had Smithwick's. It was basically all stuff you could get here.
Yeah.
Finally, I walked into one, and I had a few beers from Larkins.
Okay.
Never heard of this brewery, but I said, I'll try one out. And I went with the IPA. Basically, I quickly went on my phone to see if any of them had really good ratings or anything like that on tap. They were all pretty much basically the same. So I'll go with the IPA. I just like this weird duck.
The duck, yeah.
Duck getting a mugshot from the Department of Brewing. The Department of Brewing.
Okay.
This is so it's Larkins. It says Maverick on the side. I guess that's the Larkins. I guess is the brewery, and Maverick, I guess, is the
duck.
Maybe is he a Maverick? I don't know. But it's got Citra, Galaxy, and Mosaic hops. It is an East Coast IPA at 5.3% alcohol. Now, when you talk about East Coast, West Coast IPA, generally you're talking about North America.
Yeah, I was reading the can briefly before we shot. I believe it talks about a New England IPA.
Okay.
So I believe it's referring to the East Coast of America.
Yes. So, not the East Coast of Ireland. So this is an independent Irish brewery, a perfect example of a New England IPA, East Coast, full-bodied, tropical, hop aroma, low bitterness, golden hazy deliciousness. Ingredients are water, barley, wheat, oats, hops, and yeast.
So any sort of citrus flavor that we may or may not detect would be coming from the hops then?
Yeah, I would think so, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's 3 kinds of hops. I know Citra is the one that usually gives more of a citrusy flavor. And I wish I could tell you what Galaxy Mosaic is. Because, they're in a lot of different kinds of beers. So, I don't know. I say we crack it open, see what's inside.
Let's do it. Slide my glass.
All right. Sorry I didn't rinse yours out for you there.
No, that's okay.
But you got some German beer goodness in there from earlier in the evening. And I'm just trying my best to...
It's a cloudy one.
It's pretty cloudy. Generally an East Coast IPA usually is on the cloudier side. Usually what they call a hazy IPA. So, it looks like you got a little more beer. No, it's pretty much even. I just got a lot of head on mine, but that's fine. Yeah, that's a cloudy beer.
Yeah, I cannot see through that.
Yeah, you're not seeing anyone's face through that at all.
I don't see any bubbles.
No, you really can't. This style of beer, I'm trying to see through those legs there. Yeah, you can't see anything. Check the nose.
Sure. Oh, citrus.
Yeah.
Citrus, Alan.
Smells like a glass of juice, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, citrus note. Definitely a more orange. Often these kinds of beers, I would say grapefruit. This one's a little more, I would say almost like an orange juice. Kind of a note on the nose. I don't know, it smells good.
Yeah.
All right, going for a sip?
All right.
Let's do it. Cheers.
That is nice.
That is pretty smooth.
That's very good.
Yeah, that is a nice smooth beer. Not like a heavy body to it, which sometimes that cloudiness.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can think it might be a heavier beer.
So
I don't think it is.
I gotta say, a little confession here. I'm not really a fan of IPAs. I find them kind of bitter.
They definitely can be, yeah.
I don't detect really any bitterness in this, though. Is that typical of a East Coast New England IPA?
Yeah, you get a little less of that in the East Coast style.
Okay.
Because they tend to be a little more fruit forward in their flavor profiles. Like, that's where you get a lot more of the sort of juicy, citrusy kind of notes and stuff like that. Yeah.
Huh. I actually like this quite a bit.
Yeah, it's quite nice. I don't get a lot of bitterness either. Like almost none.
Yeah,
actually. Yeah, that's a nice smooth. Yeah, and I often say that with this style of beer, that if somebody said to me, "I don't like IPAs," this would be the kind of IPA I would give them.
Yes,
a try.
absolutely.
Yeah, to try to win them over a little bit.
I mean, I will say it has won me over to a certain extent. I still don't love all IPAs, but I very much enjoy this IPA.
And it's not just because of this cool looking duck on the
whose
can.
name may or may not be Maverick.
It could be Maverick.
Well, I mean, he's a
or Larkin.
No, it's Larkins County.
Larkins County and the Department of Brewing. I don't know what he's been arrested for, but no, that's a good beer. I like it.
Yeah, I mean, like a hot summer's day, like this would be a fantastic. You get the crispness, you get the citrus notes.
Mm-hmm. Now, I traveled all the way to Ireland to get this beer.
Okay.
So I'd like to know, Luke, how far would you travel to get this beer? If the beer were free.
The beer were free.
Yeah.
Now, do I have a car? Am I walking?
All right, let's say... let's see how far you would drive.
How far would I drive?
Yeah.
For free,
I know you can't drive to Ireland.
You cannot.
And that would have to be a pretty amazing beer.
Potentially, you could take a ferry. They must have some sort of ferries.
Maybe, yeah.
They have to be able to ship cars from Ireland to the Americas.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm going to say 2 hours. I would drive 2 hours to get a free one of these.
All right.
I actually do very much like it. Again, I'm not detecting that bitterness that I typically associate with IPAs.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really getting the crispness. I'm getting the citrus. Like it's fantastic. I actually really legitimately enjoy this beer.
That's great. Yeah, I really like it too. And for something I just picked up in a convenience store, and got because it was the only thing I could find that day, I didn't have the highest of hopes. I think it's actually really, really good beer. I would have this again.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
me as well.
Yeah. All right, it's worth a 2 hour drive. You heard it here first.
Any businesses you want to plug?
No, but you should plug a business.
Well, there's really no segue into.
Oh my God, there isn't.
My wife. No.
So here's the thing: the last two videos, Luke brought beers to me from Germany.
Well, every one I've ever done, I've plugged my wife's vet clinic.
Yeah.
There's really no in for me here, though. I can't.
Has she ever run a marathon in Ireland?
Oh. No,
but she might at one time.
Yes, absolutely. Anything's possible. Her family is Irish, very much Irish.
Okay,
so strong Irish roots.
Okay,
her father has a Irish accent. He was born there.
Has she ever done veterinary care on a duck?
It's certainly possible.
Okay.
Much like running a marathon in Ireland, anything is possible.
Okay, so let's say something bad happened to Maverick. Who are we going to get to help out Maverick?
Well, I mean, you want to go to Grant Park Animal Hospital, one of the few locally owned vet clinics. If you want a link below or a Chiron down on the bottom.
So there, we got a Chiron, we got a link. Well, depending on how ambitious I am.
Yeah. Is there anything you want to plug? I mean, I feel like you brought this back.
I know.
You should be the beneficiary of this plugging time.
I'd plug this channel, but anyone who's watching this is
already watching.
I mean, hit that subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Smash that notification bell.
There's a little bell that will tell you when Alan goes live.
So yeah, you can do those things. And if you live in Winnipeg, come see ImproVision's next show.
Even if you don't live in Winnipeg, come check it out.
Fly to Winnipeg.
Yes,
just to see ImproVision's next show.
Alan will go for a beer with you.
I will.
He doesn't have shit else going on.
No, I really don't. So yeah, fly into Winnipeg, come see ImproVision, and after the show, we'll have a beer.
That sounds lovely.
And ImproVision's next show is it's on the screen right now.
A separate Chiron above my Chiron. We have two Chirons here.
It's Pile on Chiron.
Pile on Chiron. Hashtag Pile on Chiron.
The revolution starts now.
Eventually, the screen's going to be all Chirons, top to bottom.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's make a radio play of us drinking beer.
I'm trying to think of things that deserve more chyrons, but I got nothing right now.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
We have one more video after this.
We do.
We'll try and find a third chyron.
We will. We'll work on it. If you have any ideas for chyrons, it doesn't matter. What the video will be.
Put your chyron suggestions in the comments.
Because there will be future videos.
Yeah, I'm going to bring you more beer.
Yeah, and I'll have you over for beer.
Yeah.
So we'll pile them up.
Yeah, pile on chyron.
Hashtag
pile on chyron.
All right. Luke, thanks for dropping by and sharing this beer with me.
Thanks for having me. Thanks for bringing this beer back, and thanks for the chyrons.
No problems. And thanks to your wife, Marie Drain, information
Link below.
for taking care of Maverick.
Yeah.
Yeah, good old Maverick. He's doing okay now. All right. Cheers, everybody.